Gentlemen of the press, good afternoon. Arrest and busting of notorious kidnap syndicate in Katsina. On the 30th January 2020 at about 13:30 hours, based on intelligence report, the command succeeded in busting a notorious syndicate of kidnappers operating in Katsina metropolis. Operatives of Special Anti-Robbery Squad SAS Katsina succeeded in arresting the duo of one Nura Tukur, male aged 20 years of Sabongida Quarters Katsina, and Sani Musa alias Adunkule, male 27 years of Parinyaro Quarters here in Katsina, who specialize in sending threat messages of kidnapping to unsuspecting members of the public and demanding payment of ransom or risks being kidnapped. On the 21st of January 2020, the hoodlums called and sent text message to one Alhaji Umar Saleh through his phone line and threatened to kidnap him or he pays a sum of 40 million naira as ransom. On 18th of this month of January 2020, they also called one Alhaji Tasiu Dalladi, male of Sabongida Quarters Katsina, and demanded the payment of 200,000 naira or risks being kidnapped. In December, on the 23rd of January 2020, they sent threat messages and phone calls to one Alhaji Hayabello, male of Sulba Quarters Katsina, demanding payment of 200,000 naira or himself or any member of his family risks being kidnapped. On the 12th January 2020, the suspects used the same modus operandi and threatened one Dr. Abba Muhammad M of Sabongida Quarters Katsina to pay the sum of 200,000 or risks being kidnapped. In the course of investigation, suspects confessed to the commission of the crime. Investigation is ongoing. Arrest of notorious kidnapper at Bakuri local government area of Katsina State. Similarly, on the 26th January 2020 at about 12:30 hours, the same operatives of Special Anti-Robbery Squad Katsina, acting on intelligence report, succeeded in arresting one Fahad Salisu, male aged 22 years of Kapadi layout, Bakuru local government area of Katsina State, a notorious member of kidnap for ransom syndicate. Nemesis caught up with the suspect when he called one Aminu Shutu of Bakuri local government Katsina State and threatened to kidnap him or he should pay the sum of 250,000 naira as ransom. In the course of investigation, suspects confessed to the commission of the crime. Investigation is also ongoing. Arrest / busting of notorious syndicate of kidnappers at Musawa local government area of Katsina State. On the 26th of January 2020 at about 10:30 hours, one Sunusu Muhammad of Dangani village, Musawa local government area of Katsina State, reported at Musawa division that unknown persons were threatening him with phone calls that he should pay the sum of 3 million naira or else they will be coming to kidnap him or any member of his family. Similarly, one Alhaji Dalladi Abdu of Musawa local government area of Katsina State reported a similar complaint that he received threats using the same GSN number and demanded to pay to the kidnappers the sum of 1 million naira or himself or any member of his family risks being kidnapped. In the course of investigation, a combined team of police and repentant bandits laid ambush for the hoodlum as a point of collecting the ransom and arrested one Kabiru Abdullahi, male age 45 years, and Mahmoud Abdullahi, they are from the same family, age 35 years, of Kiriyoi village, Musawa local government area of Katsina State, who went to pick the ransom. Suspect confessed to the commission of the offense and similar other related offenses in which investigation is ongoing. Arrest of a suspected cultist who chained and enslaved his 2 wives in Katsina State on the 23rd of January 2020 at about 15:30 hours. Based on a tip-off, the command succeeded in arresting one Samaila Musa, male, aged 30 years, of Ennabaye village, Rimi local government area of Katsina State, suspected to be a notorious member of secret cult group. A team of policemen led by DPO Rimi Division uncovered this house, where the suspect incarcerated his 2 wives and shackled them with chains. In the course of investigation, police discovered that the victims were having marks and signs of brutalization on their bodies. They defecate in the same room where they were chained, and their hands barbed for ritual, their hair barbed for ritual purposes by the suspect, who also ground pepper in their private parts and ice during their menstrual periods. And also, he usually asks them to clean off semen, sperm, that he uses when he had intercourse with them. And he will ask them to wash this cloth inside the water and ask them to drink the water. Among other devilish occultist acts being done by this suspect that you will interview later. Arrest of a housewife who stabbed her husband to death at Almakiyai village of Malumfashi local government area of Katsina State. On the 29th of January 2020 at about 05:30 hours, DPO Malumfashi Division responded to a distress call based on a report that one Shamsu Salisu, male age 25 years, of Almakiyai village, Malumfashi local government area of Katsina State, had an altercation with his wife, one Rabiu, female age 17 years, of the same address. But later, while he was asleep, the wife stabbed him with a knife in several places in his body, including his abdomen, as a result of which he sustained serious injuries. The police team rushed the victim to the Malumfashi General Hospital, where he was confirmed dead by the attending physician. In the course of investigation, the police have recovered a sharp knife and a bed sheet, all stained with blood. Investigation is ongoing. Number 6. Arrest of Indian hemp trafficker and recover of 30 parcels of dried leaves suspected to be Indian hemp. On the 30th of January 2020 at about 09:30 hours, Police Safer Highway Patrol team, while on duty along Katsina Daura Road, intercepted a motor vehicle, Golf 3 wagon, green in color, with registration number KTN 93YX, driven by one Sani Ibrahim male, age 45 years, of Malamawa Quarters, Zango local government area of Katsina State, with 30 parcels of dried leaves suspected to be Indian hemp. Investigation is ongoing in this case.